Well, hello, it's Pete here again. So I'm back at the beach car park to have another go at the Speedrun challenge. Don't know if you can hear me because it's blowing a gale down here. So if you did see the last video, see it didn't end well for me or the car. So I ended up with a bruised leg. The car ended up broken in half. So let's go to me in the hobby room and see if I did a proper fix on the car, if I just bodged it up. Right, let's have a look at the damage from last time and probably have a bit of a moan about working on this chassis again. The repairs get a bit stressful. I've got some beer to help numb the pain. This is Northern Monk Horde, hazy IPA, 7%, very nice. So it's about £3.50 in Tesco, so quite expensive, but you get 4 for the price of 3. Lovely beer. Yeah, so this is broken here, so it's these middle bits. Yeah, oh dear, it's that bit. Right, so I've got this parts bag, and I think hopefully these are all the parts I'm going to need. Now I need to get the prop shaft out, and as ever with this chassis, that means I've got to take umpteen other things off to get into there to unscrew those bits. Well, that one I can get off, but not that one, so I've got to undo all this. Moan, moan, moan. You all can see that split there. Luckily, I think I have got a spare one of these. So yeah, while I'm moaning, got to move the shock to get to this. It's sort of no wonder this has got broken because this is all bent over here, so I'm not going to blame the chassis for that. Right, that's that off. Right, so yeah, I'm saying crappy Tamiya plastic. Some might say you crashed it at nearly 50 miles an hour and that's the reason it broke, but yeah, I'm saying crappy Tamiya plastic. I've got to just realised the broken bit is all this bit with the gearbox. It's not one of the centre bits. So yeah, I've got these bits, but I've really got to rebuild all of this. And I don't think I can face it. I mean, I don't want to be moaning on and on and on again, but oh, I can't face rebuilding this car again. It's too much. I can have a beer and think about it. So another thing that's going to make this quite a big task is the fact that the ESC didn't actually really fit in the hole here, and I had to Dremel this all out and also put this cable tie over here, and I've got holes through, and then I've sort of trimmed down the cable tie underneath so the battery still fits in. So yeah, there was quite a bit of work involved in getting this size of ESC into here, and I've got to replicate all that on the new one. I think one advantage is that I'm going to end up with a whole new car by the end of this contest because I've replaced every single bit of it. I've just been thinking about this and I'm thinking maybe do I just glue this together for the sake of the speedrun competition, because I'm bound to break it again, and then when I've done my final entry I'll build it properly with the parts here, because if I build it with all new parts and I break them again I'm going to be even more grumpy than normal. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Is this a crap idea? Is this going to last like 10 minutes? This is one of those tubes of eBay super glue. I don't think it's actually got any in it, damn. Quality craftsmanship going on here. This is just falling apart. Oh, this is a crap idea. Oh, this is just falling apart. This is rubbish. Desperately trying to hold this together whilst putting the screws in. Yeah, now I'm doing this. I'm not sure this is going to survive a run, let alone a crash. I'm not overly hopeful about this, but I'm going to leave that to dry properly and see what it's like after. So I've also put a bit of Gorilla Tape on to help strengthen it. So anyway, while the glue dries, I'm going to drink this. Okay, the glue dried and I've drank that beer, which is very nice. I've also drilled some extra holes and put some extra screws in. So I'm hoping that might last a couple of runs maybe before it snaps in half again. So I just need to put the prop shaft in and the other bits. Right, that's all back together. So I wanted to try the rally blocks again because they seem to grip on the car park better, but they do tend to explode. But I've got a mix and match set now, so I'm not too bothered if one of these breaks again because I haven't got a whole set of either. So I found, as others have, that these foam ones don't grip very well on lumpy tarmac. So let's just give this a quick test. Right, that seems to work, so let's give it a test and see how we get on. Right, okay, so just to confirm, we've got the 3S battery there, and that is the 4000 kV motor still. I don't think I need to show any more than that. So I've got the speed meter here on 0. If we do a read, right, so we're on 0. Go back to there, press start. Come on. Oh, this bloody app. Right, so we're on there and you can see that is registering. Right, okay, so just met Sam here in the car park. He's also filming me. So yeah, for any backup footage, he's kindly helping out. So yeah, let's go for a little run. Right, it's going to get a So I'm still going to go for the driving it into the bank method, I think. So I'm going to try not to. Last time I did this, I hit myself in the leg with the car, and I've still got injuries. Right. Whoa! Right. You get it? Let's have a look. Look pretty quick to me. So we do the stop. Oh, hang on. Oh, 47. So yeah, not better than my best time. So we'll have another little go. It did kind of crash a little bit towards the end there. So we should be back to 0. So start. Right. You ready? Oh. That didn't sound good, did it? I think I shredded a gear. That's not going to beat it. It didn't look very quick, did it? That's probably more like about 30 something mile an hour. So let's do stop. Hang on. Yeah, 34 miles an hour, and I think it sounds like. Doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, so back in the hobby room to mend this thing yet again. So I can see straight away that I'm missing a drive shaft. I think there's more wrong with it than just that. Good news is that my super glued chassis seems to have held up. Right, so I can see a problem here. That's split apart, and if I roll the front, prop shaft isn't actually going round, so the gears are just skidding, which I think is going to be that one, isn't it? That needs to be pushed together or replaced. Maybe some more super glue. Oh, hang on. Was that it? Oh, maybe I'll just glue it together again. This car might end up more glue than plastic. I'd like to say this isn't representative of my general standard of workmanship. Needs, must, and all that. Yeah, good as new, I think. Right, let's replace the drive shaft again. And now, so having done another top quality bodge job on this with super glue, I've realised that I've run out of time with this competition. So I'm going away on holiday, and by the time I get back, the competition will be finished. So future plans for this, I've got all these chassis parts. So I'm going to sort of do a kind of rebuild from scratch type of thing with this. It's been annoying to work on because you can't just do simple things with this without rebuilding half of it, but to actually just take it all to bits and rebuild it from scratch might be quite good actually, because I've never actually built the kit from scratch before, because both of the ones of these I've got I bought second hand. I might keep it brushless, but to go back to a more normal gearing set on this, which makes it go about 30, 35 I think. Need to get a matching set of wheels, or we'll go back to the little wheels and put the other nicer shell on this. But yeah, I definitely will use this one. So a big thank you to Phil for sorting out the competition again this year. I know it must be an awful lot of work. It's been good fun to take part and sometimes a little bit painful. Jesus! Ouch. I think even if I had got out with this again, I don't think I'd have beaten my speed of 53. Even when I had that nice smooth road, it didn't really help me much. So a lot of respect to those guys who are getting ridiculous speeds out of these. So good luck to everyone if you've still got runs to do. Anyway, that's it from me for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Oh my God.